Hey Aquarius, what is going on? I hope you are super well. My name is Madam Butterfly, for those of you who don't know, and we're going to do a love reading for January, but it is a timeless reading, Aquarius, so you know whenever you happen to catch it is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here, Aquarius. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it a lot. And if you feel like this reading resonates with you and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that a lot as well. So I'm going to pull one card from the Psychic Tarot as like an overall energy for the reading. Okay, so what would you like Aquarius to know, please, Spirit? Let's see, we're just going to take the top one because we only want one. Oh look, the other one's ended up at the bottom anyway. So you have the 2 and the 3 of Wands. This is the 2 and the 3 of Wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot. There we go. So you have the 2 of Wands, spread your wings, and you have the 3 of Wands, take the lead. So also with this 3 of Wands here, this talks about being ready. You know, the 2 of Wands, with this relationship that's coming in, it might be a little out of your comfort zone. Like they might be somebody, I don't know, somebody, doesn't have to be somebody new, but it's somebody who's going to make you grow. You know, and with the 3 of Wands here, I mean, it could be you that's taking the lead here in this connection, but I feel like this is more being ready. I feel like this is somebody you're going to be very much on the same page with, and you're both going to be ready, you know, for this connection to move forward here. But I do feel like it's someone that's going to, they're not necessarily going to challenge you, but I feel like there's growth here needed for this connection to move forward. But it's like you're excited about the growth because it could be someone new, like it could be someone that you're not used to dating or something like that, or it could be someone coming back from the past, but you're having to approach it in a different way. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to give this deck one quick shuffle. Oh my god, let's try that again, and one more time. There we go. Okay. Okay, so Spirit, what would you like Aquarius to know? Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords for what Spirit wants you to know. And we're going to take this. You have the 2 of Wands there as well. Alrighty, so you're gonna have to let your guard down a bit with whoever this person is coming in. Aquarius, Queen of Swords and the 2 of Wands. There's growth needed here, and I feel like it's yeah, you're gonna have to let your guard down a bit with this person, whether it's somebody you already know or somebody new coming in. I feel like that's the growth. Yeah, you have the Moon here, I'm not surprised. There's gonna be some subconscious fears here about intimacy, I think, that you're gonna have to face, basically. It doesn't have to be about intimacy, but that's immediately what came to mind. Because, you know, maybe like, you know, I'm an air sign myself, right? We're not great with the emotions, right? Or at least I know I'm not. I would much rather make a joke, you know, or talk about like a documentary I saw or some stupid shit like that, right? But with the Queen of Swords, it does tend to indicate with the Queen of Swords that you've been hurt in the past. And that doesn't even have to be in terms of love. That can go way back to childhood. It can be teenage bullying, something like that, right? It could be a friendship that went awry. But yeah, I feel like this is the growth that's needed here. So you might actually have to face some emotions that you have about someone, or there might be someone quite kind of emotional coming in that's going to require the same amount of honesty from you, right? Emotional honesty. You could, of course, with the Queen of Swords, you could have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius coming towards you. Thank you. You have the 8, wow. You have the 8 of Swords in your present position. So you're feeling kind of tied up here. You don't know which way to move forward. You don't know if you even if this person came back. That's interesting that that came out. So for some of you, you already know this person. You feel like even if this person came back, you wouldn't know what to do. Or if this is someone new that you've met, like there's kind of a lack of confidence sometimes with the 8 of Swords. You know, maybe you don't have confidence in the connection. Maybe you don't have confidence in yourself to be a part of the connection. But there's something here that's keeping you tied, like making you feel like you can't move forward. I also feel like you kind of don't want to make a decision about something. Alright, you have the 7 of, yeah. Yep, and I feel like it's supposed to come out with the 8 of Swords. You have the 7 of Cups here. Isn't that a pretty 7 of Cups? I like this deck. I just got it. Aquarius, so I'm all like, it's so colourful and pretty. So I feel like you don't want to make a choice. I don't know if you have a bunch of people, or if you have 2 people, or it could just be the one person that you're dealing with. But I feel like you don't want to make a choice about something. You're just kind of like, no, la 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 la. There's that moon again. There's something, where's this supposed to go? This is supposed to go in the past. There's something I think you couldn't see before. Clarify that moon, please. Why is the moon there? There's something that you couldn't see. There's been some kind of break here. So this is either you were on a break with someone, or you've been taking a break from dating. You've been healing. With the Star, and you have the Tower here as well in your past. So yeah, there was a delay in your past here. There's been some kind of delay in your past. I want to say for some of you, if this is someone you already know, let's see if it is. Let's get some cards and see who it is. I mean, it could be different for different people, you know, but let's see. Who is this person Aquarius is dealing with? Who is Aquarius dealing with? Okay, they're a soulmate. So does Aquarius already know this person, or is it somebody new, or what's the story? They think you're amazing. They think the world of you. There's someone else. So this could be somebody new that's coming in here. And then you have the you change the way I think. Okay, so for some of you this is someone new. For some of you this is somebody returning. What I want to say. But with the moon, the Star, the Tower, the 4 of Swords, and the Hanged Man in the past, there's either been this delay with this person, or there's just been a delay where you took yourself off the market. If it's someone you already know, with the moon, I want to say there's something you don't know about this connection, and you're going to find something out. There's a conversation coming in. But you've been doing a lot of healing in the past. Alright. Tell me about the future, please. Tell me about the future, please. Six of Cups. Okay, so there's a reconciliation here with the Six of Cups. Now, I'm going to go ahead and call this and say for a lot of you, it's either someone you already know or it's a past life connection, okay? Basically with the Six of Cups, but the Six of Cups is a reconciliation with someone that you know. And with the Magician here, the thing is, yeah, listen, the Strength card, get ready for a pretty honest conversation with this person. I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with, there was not honest conversations in the past. And now they're coming in looking for an honest conversation, and you might find that it's a little more than you were expecting. You might even find yourself like, whoa, I'm not ready to talk about that. I feel like both of you had some subconscious fears around maybe commitment or like intimacy that you both had to deal with. But with the Magician here, like you're both ready now. You both have what it needs now to make the relationship move forward. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. You might have been dealing with a Pisces in your past. But you've both learned lessons that were needed to learn, like during the separation. I gotta be honest with you, I feel like this is someone you know coming back around. Or it's a soulmate that you've not met in this life yet. Alright, tell me about the outcome, please. Tell me about the outcome. Tell me about the outcome, please. You have the Four of Pentacles in the outcome. So I don't see either one of you wanting to let this relationship go. Okay, what else? This is a bit more about the outcome. The Four of Cups. The Fours in Tarot though, you have the Ten of Cups here as well. The Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands. And you have the King of Swords. Oh my god, I just did, who did I just do? And they had the King and the Queen of Swords too. What did I do? Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, but yeah, this is kind of looking like your soulmate here, Aquarius. King and the Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I also take this little guy to be Virgo as well. I feel like both of you are maybe a bit crap at speaking about your emotions. But you're both very intelligent. You're both very intelligent with the King and the Queen of Swords. Like, even though I think you're probably both very attracted to each other, because I said the same thing in the Taurus reading, I think you're probably both very attracted to each other, but I really feel like you're very attracted to this person's mind, and they're also very attracted to your mind. You know, I feel like this person can keep up with you intellectually. I feel like there's some really good conversations that you guys have. With the King of Swords showing up there, I mean, they could be the king or the queen, so they could be a teacher, they could be a writer, or you could be a writer, or you could be a teacher. Take this as it resonates, okay? But one of you could be, maybe both of you are kind of public speaking or something like that, or you write in the public field, like maybe you have a blog or something like this. They could be an engineer, mathematician, they could be, or you could be police or lawyer, army. What else? Yeah, see, the King and the Queen of Swords, they don't want to get hurt. They're not closed off. Like, there are emotions there, of course there are, but it's kind of a still waters run deep kind of thing with those two. You know, the emotions, they're not super gushy people, you know what I mean? Like, this kind of person, they would rather, you know, they're either not very good at sharing their emotions, or they just don't like it, right? But you have, yeah, you have, in your outcome, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Five of Wands. I just want to show you these because I think that's the prettiest Knight of Cups I have ever seen. Look at the colours, isn't that beautiful? And you have the Five of Wands with the Ten of Cups. If it's going to focus. Here we go. So, Four of Pentacles, I feel like neither one of you are wanting to give up this connection. Like, I feel like you both have quite an attachment to this connection. Neither one of you have been talking, but all of a sudden there's going to be communication. You know, I feel like neither one of you have been discussing your emotions, and then all of a sudden there's going to be this conversation, and like the emotions are just going to spill out. And then all of a sudden, see, you have, I think that's beautiful that the Four of Cups has come out with the Knight of Cups. Because you have someone kind of deliberating here about whether or not they're going to offer their hearts. And then I feel like both of you do. I feel like both of you do. You know? I feel like both of you are kind of deliberating. Like, I feel like in the past, you've kind of been deliberating about whether or not you should actually tell this person your feelings. And they've been thinking the same about you. But I feel like at the same time, kind of both of you do. There's like a conversation coming where you both just tell the other one how you're feeling. And the fours in tarot are about manifestation. And you have the Ten of Cups here with the Five of Wands. So the Ten of Cups is you know, it's a long-term commitment. It's settling down with someone. It's like emotional fulfillment and being really happy with someone. And then you have this Five of Wands here. So you guys may have a tendency to bicker, but I feel like that's just surface level stuff. You know, I feel like you're just, I feel like you almost, because you're both very smart, I feel like there's banter. I feel like the Five of Wands is almost like a bickering banter. Do you know what I mean? because I know air signs, like I quite like that kind of energy, that kind of bickering banter kind of energy you get, but not everybody likes that. Some people just see it as kind of aggressive. But this person is able to keep up with you in terms of that energy. And I feel like it's quite emotionally fulfilling for both of you to have someone that can keep up with you mentally, because I feel like it's not common. Also, there's some details that need to be hammered out before you can get into this 10 of Cups energy. Like, you're gonna have to, like, maybe you guys live kind of far apart or something. Oh my god, destroying everything. Maybe you live far apart, or I don't know, there's just something, there's some kind of details. It's like maybe like who's gonna live with who, or if one of you is gonna move closer to the other one, or like you both want to know, I don't know, maybe there's just some like last minute bickering you've got to work out or something like that, you know what I mean? Alright, let's get some information about this person. I want to pull a couple of red cards again. So Spirit, can you tell Aquarius who this person is? Soulmate. Didn't that come out earlier? So you have Soulmate. And one more, please. Thank you. This really wants to come out, dealing with my issues. So this person may have had some issues in the past, whatever that means, but they're leveling up for you. They've been away kind of dealing with their issues. So I want to say this is someone you already know coming back around, Aquarius. So then I feel like in your past position, I feel like there's something you maybe didn't know the full story about this person with the moon. There was definitely a separation here. I feel like it all fell apart with the tower that was here. Or like there was an ending to the connection in some way, like maybe you just stopped talking, or you fell out of contact or something like that, or one of you ghosted the other one. But yeah, you're gonna find something out about this person. There's some kind of delayed information that this person needs to tell you. Alright, tell us, what do you want Aquarius to know about this person coming towards you? What do you want Aquarius to know about this person coming towards them? You have the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is someone that you've been in separation with. Oh my god. Yeah, focus. Thank you. This is someone that you've been in a separation with. There's been some kind of delay here with this connection. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, thank you, Spirit. You have the Hanged Man. I'm just going to take the top one. So definitely there's been some kind of delay here in this connection. And I want to say both of you had lessons to learn. Like both of you were kind of, I feel like you're in a space now where you both learned your lessons and you're like a lot more ready for each other now, is what I want to say. I don't know what your lessons were, you know, but maybe you both had like a little bit of a fear of intimacy or something like that. Or you both had stuff in your past that you had to let go of. Maybe you had to get, because the Hanged Man often talks about getting stronger within the self. Like the Spirit kind of makes you take a step back from a connection, or they enforce a delay in the connection so that one or both of you, usually both of you, can get some kind of new perspective. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Alright, what else about this person, please? What would you like Aquarius to know about this person? the Fool. So they could be a Aries, or they could definitely be an air sign. Yeah, there was a period of separation here in order for you both to find your inner strength. And I feel like it was a time, like both of you kind of needed to find more compassion for each other, like more understanding for each other. Alright, clarify the Four of Swords, please. Page of Pentacles. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. That's so weird that they came out together. So you have the Page and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. You had things to learn. Four of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. You guys had things to learn. You may even have been doing material things, like maybe one of you was away studying, or maybe one of you had to learn a new skill, or maybe one of you had to start a new business venture, or this could refer to your karmic lessons that you were supposed to be learning. I'm just going to reshuffle this little guy here, as I'm not sure they're supposed to be out together. If he was, they'll come back. So with the Page and the Knight of Pentacles that came out, they could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Okay, clarify the Hanged Man, please. The Empress. So there was time apart needed here for you both to grow. And I want to say this is quite heavily focused on self-love. I feel like both of you, or at least one of you, right? You needed to go away and you needed to learn about self-love so that you could love this other person better, right? Because it's that thing where, like, if you're not fully healed or you don't love yourself completely, like, it's difficult for you to accept love from another person, right? Because something just kicks in and you're like, I don't know why you love me. And the other person's going, well, I don't know why you love me, you know? And it's that kind of like, well, let's just, you know, mutually part ways then, right? But it seems to be a fated connection. You have the Fate card at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This person could be a Taurus or a Libra. And give me one for the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool, please. Okay, you have the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles wants to come out too. You have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so they could be a Virgo. You might have met this person through work, or you might have met them doing some kind of hobby. They're a very hard worker. Whoever this person is, they work very hard. They could have their own business. There's some kind of particular skill this person has that they're very good at. And I want to say it's like to do with presenting information to the public in some way for some of you, with that King of Swords that came up earlier. So you have the Fool clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So this person is very creative. And you have the Two of Pentacles here. I just love this deck. I think it's so cute. Also, I love my Rider-Waite deck. Sorry. Just in case the deck can hear me. It's sitting over there. I love you both equally. Yeah, with the Fool, this person's quite adventurous. Like, they're very willing to take risks to achieve success, you know? but they're willing to take this risk with you now, really very much so. They're very willing to take this risk now. The Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Fool. So there's been some kind of delay where this person was growing, getting more self-confidence, but now with the Fool, they're ready to take this leap of faith with you. They've been guided by their intuition here, you know, to take this leap of faith with you because they miss you, Aquarius. They really want to grow with you. You know, the Threes in Tower are all about growth, right? And there's that moon again. They feel very intuitively guided towards you. With the Three of Pentacles, they could be like an art teacher, or they could teach something. Like maybe in an evening class or something like that. Like maybe they teach a language, or they teach like an art class or like a pottery class or something. But yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, like they really want to build something solid with you. Something that's really gonna last. But also with the Three of Cups here, they want to have fun. Like they want to date you. They want to come in and have fun with you. Because maybe there was a lot of drama before. This person could like a drink with the Three of Cups here, but I don't see the Devil, so they're not an alcoholic. But I think this person, there's like a nice blend here of wanting to build something solid with you, but at the same time, like with the Three of Cups, also have a lot of fun with you, like take you out, buy you drinks, buy you dinner, or you know, have drinks and dinner with you. I would say with the Three of Pentacles, buy you dinner, buy you drinks. I think it's that kind of energy here. Have fun. But they're not just in it for the fun, you know. And with the Two of Pentacles, like they want to ground this energy now that you guys have here. You know, like they want to fuse the energy that you have, like they want to make it like let's come together and make this one. Yeah, I do like this energy, Aquarius. I think they're I like them. They seem really ready. This person's going to take the lead, is what I want to say. I don't think you're going to have to, I think they're going to call you, is what I want to say. So I'm going to pull one oracle card, and then I'm going to go into the extended reading, Aquarius. So in the extended, we're going to talk about more characteristics about your person, see if we can nail them down a bit. How they're feeling about you, what they want to say to you, and what actions this person's going to take towards you. See, neither one of you are ready to give up on this connection yet. You're holding on to it very tightly. I feel like with this Eight of Swords, this could even be something to do with the full moon that we just had. That Cancer full moon. And also, it is Mercury retrograde as well when I'm making this video, so you might be kind of reluctant to make a decision about things at the moment. I feel like there's something you don't know that you need to know about this person. I feel like they're coming in to tell you something, but that could just be about their emotions. Interesting, you have the distorted masculine, so I'm gonna have to look that up. And you have maturity at the bottom of the deck, so just give me a second to look that up, Aquarius, please. Hello, Aquarius. I can't remember if I showed you these cards. So you have the distorted masculine, and you have maturity. I hope that's focused. So I feel like, and you have soulmates underneath that. This is a beautiful deck as well. This is the, what is this? True Love reading cards by Belinda Grace, I think. I didn't think I was going to connect with them, but they're really beautiful. So I feel like if you're dealing with the masculine, like if this person coming in is the masculine, I feel like when you guys met, they were kind of the distorted masculine, but I feel like they've matured now to this point where you're very, yeah, and you have spiritual maturity underneath that. I feel like they've matured now, and look at that, you have the distorted feminine underneath that. I feel like when you guys met, basically I feel like they weren't ready, you know, because the distorted masculine in this deck, it talks about being unwilling to kind of express emotions, right? To kind of be overly logical, like to be looking for proof with things, right? Because this person may well have, you know, when you guys met, have been like, that's my soulmate, right? But the distorted masculine part of them was kind of like, I don't believe in that shit, you know, like I don't believe that there's one person for everyone, or like I don't want to be tied down, or like they were just maybe overly masculine or something like that. And maybe this was you as well a little bit, you know, like maybe both of you kind of had this, yeah, like a little bit of fear of intimacy kind of thing, you know, like I don't believe in soulmates, like I don't believe there's one person for everyone, all this kind of thing, right? Which is totally fine, you know, believe whatever you want, but I feel like you both believe it now because I feel like you've had this, yeah, like you've had this time apart to both grow. And now you're both down because you're like, it's just gotten stronger. Like the more that we've been apart, the more strong the connection has gotten. And also with maturity, I want to say like you're both just generally more mature now, and you're much more willing to come into this connection and actually talk, you know, because maybe before you were both a bit like, well, if they're not going to tell me what I'm thinking, if they're not going to tell me what they're thinking, then I'm not going to tell them what I'm thinking, and they can just get out of here, right? Or, you know, if they're not going to show me all their emotions, then I'm not going to show them, you know? Like there's this kind of, yeah, subconscious fears I feel like associated with this connection here, but I feel like both of you now are coming into this again from a different standpoint. I feel like you're both much more willing to listen to the views of the other person and not just kind of dismiss them out of hand. So yeah, I feel like that's what's going on here, Aquarius. Because that is definitely like an air sign quality, right? Like I want to see the evidence, I want to see the proof, right? Like make me a logical list of why I should be with you, right? Like make me a logical list of why it's better for me to be with you than it is to be on my own, right? Because I'm busy, man, I've got shit to do. Like why am I going to make space in my life for you, or something like this? But yes, expect a reconciliation, getting on the same page. See again, 3 of Wands, getting on the same page. So I'm going to jump into the extended reading, Aquarius, and if I see you over there, awesome, looking forward to it. But if not, I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that and you haven't done it already. And take care, Aquarius, lots of love. Thanks for watching.